Hi, welcome back to another Wildlife Wonders video. My name is Leilani and this week's topic is about Earth and its moon. If you want to learn about how really cool our moon is and how it affects environment and animal behavior, just keep watching. What is a moon? A moon is an object that orbits a planet or something else that is not a star. Earth only has one moon, but our solar system has more than 200 moons. These other moons can be found orbiting other planets. This is a bird's eye view of our solar system. An orbit is a path, like a circle or an oval. It's the way something goes around an object in space. Earth orbits around the sun, while the moon orbits Earth. These orbiting patterns are what causes the lunar cycle to occur. We will discuss that momentarily. Earth's moon affects the tides of all oceans. A tide is when the ocean rises and falls. This happens because of gravity. Gravity is a force that is constantly pulling an attraction between the moon and the sun. We don't feel it, but Earth is always spinning. The side closest and furthest from the moon are the parts of the oceans that are affected. Spring tides are the highest point of a tide, and the neap tides are the lowest point of a tide. The highest tides in the world can be found in the Bay of Fundy in Canada, with as much as 53 feet in just about 6 hours. This is because of the combination of the size of the bay as well as the amount of natural gravitational push from the moon. The smallest tides can be found in the Mediterranean, Baltic, and Caribbean seas with a tidal range of about 0. We can predict when this happens. How? The moon is like a clock. As the moon orbits around the Earth, our view of the moon changes. This process is called the lunar cycle, and it starts with a new moon, and then onto the waxing crescent, the first quarter, waxing gibbous, the full moon, the waning gibbous, last quarter, the waning crescent, and finally a new moon. These phases indicate the amount of sunlight that is reflected on the moon from the sun. If the moon has the powerful ability to affect one of Earth's biggest parts of nature, could it affect other parts of nature? Yes. The moon can affect migration and navigation patterns. Research has shown that biology and reproduction coincides with the lunar cycle. Nocturnal animals can hunt or forage more easily, and many animal and plant adaptations. For example, coastal habitats, especially with high tides, influence animal and plant adaptations to some of the most unpredictable and extreme places on Earth. In Australia, corals synchronize the most massive release of eggs and sperm on Earth. Other influences could help promote this abnormal amount, such as temperature, but it always happens on or near the December full moon. Doodle bugs are larvae of ant lions, and these dragon-like insects spend their days making holes in the sand to hide and then trap prey in it. It seems that the holes get bigger when the full moon occurs, since this illuminating light seems to cause prey to be more active. Scorpions can glow in the dark, with ultraviolet rays reflecting on their exoskeleton. Researchers think this could help them locate other scorpions, or attract prey, and even could be used as a sunscreen. There's not a clear answer as to why they have this ability, but the UV light rays reacts with the scorpion's proteins, which results in a glowing scorpion. Wow, isn't the moon so cool? I hope you found a new appreciation for it, and if you did, I encourage you to look out for the January 12th new moon. And if you enjoyed this video, I encourage you to check us out every Wednesday for a new Wildlife Wonders video and fun. I hope you stay safe, and Morgan and I will see you next week.